If you dropped out of the sky and landed in Sweden for one day, what would you do? I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some damn meatballs. I'm in Stockholm, Sweden right now. It's Greeny Travels. And I'm here for one day in Stockholm, Sweden. Kind of the way my travel ended up. I got here at night and I leave in the morning tomorrow. So I really have one full day here. So just take you around with me, show you what I do. Some of the sights here. I met this traveler this morning at breakfast at the hotel. This girl that's been to like 55 countries. She's been everywhere. She gave me some ideas of where I can go today. So we'll go check out a couple things. And then tonight, I'm going to get a meatball feast, I hope. I already had a couple meatballs with the free breakfast at the hotel. Probably not the best ever. And just stepped out of the hotel. I don't know what's going on here. Some market. Let's go look around. And there's a few sites I'm going to head to today before getting some delicious meatballs. And we'll see if they're really as good as they should be in Sweden, or if I've had better at IKEA. Who knows? Okay, so I'm in this little square. I'm right in the downtown Stockholm area, right by the train station. Literally, it was like a 5-minute walk from the train station to my hotel, which was very convenient. They have an express train. It goes about almost 200 kilometers an hour. It takes 18 minutes to get to the airport to central downtown Stockholm. Very convenient. I don't know. What is this, antique shit? I don't know what's going on here, but obviously a little market here in the center. Today's Sunday, so I don't know. I'm sure there's some diamonds in the rough here, some cool stuff, but am I allowed to show this statue? Look at this. Will that be allowed on YouTube? I don't know. It's art, right?
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore.
Okay, I figured out where I'm going to start my day. There's I don't know if it's like a separate little island or a different region, but it's just over this bridge up here, and a few museums or places that I've been told I need to see. So we'll see if I can even get in. I don't know, but this architecture here is pretty cool.
Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking.
So that's one of the boats that takes you around to look at all the little islands out here by Stockholm. There's like thousands and thousands of islands. It's around 50-60 bucks. It's a 2.5-hour tour. I would do it if I had more time, but I just don't. My time's limited. I have one day and I'm on foot. I'm gonna be heading over a bridge somewhere to the other side there. So the area I'm staying in near my hotel, that central part, obviously a little bit more modern than this old architecture here. This is much more swanky over here. It was obviously Saturday night when I arrived, but it was a little shady over there. I mean, it was nice, but still a little shady. A lot of characters kind of hanging around. And actually just walking my hotel, I got solicited by some crack whore looking thing. And yeah, so I don't know. I think there's all types of people from all parts of the earth here in Stockholm. Check this boat out from 1900. The Emma. Pretty cool. We may see something a lot older than that though. We'll see. We'll see. I got a plan. We'll see if I can make it happen. 1932. Ah, there's some old ass ships here. And look at this architecture. Look at these buildings. I did not know. Look at that out there. Matilda. It's just old wooden boats. It's kind of crazy. I wonder if they even go out to sea or if they just sit here all the time. might go in this museum. I don't know. It looks so big. It might take me 3 days to get through that. I'm heading right up here to this museum. We'll see. We'll see what it is here. Okay, so they mentioned 190 Sweden dollars. I don't know what that is, like 10 bucks. I'll figure it out. I can't even keep track of all these different. I thought they used the euro over here in Europe, but every country has their own currency. Just a few of them use euro. Belgium, whatever, but Jesus Christ. So this is the oldest ship that's still in like one piece in the world. So look at that. From the 1700s, I think. Here's what they were fighting in back in the days. Look at that. Wow. Pretty cool. So the Vasa, the ship, sunk in 1628. Its maiden voyage. It went out to sea and got blown over by a wind squall. Must not I don't know who designed it, but to flip over its first voyage, it's not good, but it was well preserved and they brought it up 300 years later. Basically, the Vasa here is the biggest maritime failure of all time. 20 minutes into its maiden voyage, it flipped over and sunk. It was just, the weight was too high. I mean, this was the first time they did 2 rows of cannons, and they were heavy cannons, and just too top heavy, and flipped over. And actually, there was a tour guide I was listening to. She said that they did like a buoyancy test practice, had people running back and forth, and actually it started rocking too much. This was when it was in the harbor, and they had to stop the test, but nobody wanted to tell the king that the ship wouldn't sail, and they put it out to sail anyways, and 20 minutes into the voyage it sunk. Okay, this was going to be my next stop possibly, but 26 US dollars to see the ABBA Museum. I wasn't that big of an ABBA fan. I don't think I can afford it when we got other things like the Viking Museum and that ship museum, the Vasa, and too many other things over here. So let me look around, see what else I'm going to check out. I just have such limited time. I need to come back to Norway, Sweden, Finland, like at least a 3-week trip here, I think. Told you guys I was going to contemplate going on a boat trip. Well, screw that boat it was like, I don't know, $60, and they were just going around looking at rocks and islands. I jumped on a ferry for like $3 and checked it. So this is going all around, like I think about 8 different stops. Alright, this is the Sweden Parliament here. I'm in this area, it's like the old city, it's a little island. And we're gonna go walk down some of these streets here in the oldest part of Stockholm. But this city has really, really impressed me. I didn't really have it on my plan. It's just like a one-day kind of layover thing. There is a lot to see here in Stockholm. All right, I'm in the old village, the old Stockholm, and it's pretty cool. This architecture is pretty neat. This old-ass fountain here. And right here is also the Nobel Prize Museum. I considered doing that, but this is really so much to see here. There's some of these narrow streets that we're talking about too. I saw. I'm gonna walk down there, but I just don't have time to spend 2 or 3 hours in a museum. And another little island here. I'm just been walking around. I don't know which little islands I'm on, going over bridges, but just the views of Stockholm are amazing. Definitely coming back to Stockholm. I'm totally shocked. Like, I don't know. All I thought of is Stockholm having the Stockholm syndrome, whatever that is. Look at this. So this, I'm thinking, is the Stockholm City Hall, maybe? Maybe it says in the front. I probably can't read it anyways. Oh, history. Oh yeah, I think we can walk right through the middle of it. So this building, 8 million bricks. Wow, holy cow. I thought it was a building, but I didn't expect it to be like this on the inside. Giant open courtyard or square. Look at this place. Dude, Stockholm is the place. So this is the back end of the city hall. Look at this building. It's just friggin' huge.
This is not
Like I said, the whole reason for this trip was to eat meatballs in Sweden. But like I said, this place has blown me away. I'm definitely coming back to Stockholm. I'm gonna do 2-3 weeks and check out this whole region. But did a little research and found out this place right here called Nomad. It's supposed to have great Swedish meatballs. Some of the reviews say it's the best. So it's kind of a quaint little place. They actually said that you need a reservation, but I was able to squeeze in a little spot here. So this is the place. All right, having a little appetizer, this little shrimp salad here. Shrimp salad on toast. All right, meatballs are coming, and the waiter told me that they have the best meatballs in the city. So we'll see, but let's try the shrimp toast. Wow, put the lemon on. Got a little zest from that, but then you got the dill on top. Fresh dill. That's amazing. What an amazing take. And there it is. This is why I came to Sweden. Even though I've enjoyed myself without even eating today, but Swedish meatballs, the real deal. Hey guys, this is it. Check it out. Swedish meatballs. Wow. All right. This is what we've been waiting for. This ain't IKEA. This is living up to the hype. There's gravy. I can't even tell you how good it is. I'm gonna try some potatoes. Well worth it. I'm glad that I came to Sweden. These meatballs are fantastic. Look at this. I may have to go in and have a beer. I wonder how much it is here. Singha Thai, 59. That's not that much, I don't think.